Ben back here for another guest spotlight on Next Level Radio. This was the second of two interviews that we had on Monday, July 21st. And in this one, Adam and I spoke with AJ Gibson, yet another host from Fox's new show, Hollywood Today Live. Unfortunately, AJ was short on time. He had to go to a movie screening, and we're pretty sure we know exactly what screening that was. If you want to know what we think it was, just listen to the showcast on Tuesday, July 29th, and you'll get to hear a recap of this interview as well as the other interview that we did on that Monday. But in the short time that we had, he was able to give us some info on how the show has been going so far. And he also told us about his interview with Weird Al that they had just done that day. Be sure to follow AJ on Twitter and Instagram @_AJ Gibson. And be sure to check your local listings to watch Hollywood Today Live on Fox. Also, be sure to follow us on Twitter @NXT Level Radio. Check out our website, www.nextlevelradioonline.com. Follow us on Facebook, facebook.com/nextlevelradioonline. And enjoy this interview with AJ Gibson. All right, everybody. Welcome back to another guest spotlight here on Next Level Radio. If you're joining us now, I am Ben Beck, joined as always by my co-host Adam Gorey. Last Monday, Fox premiered a new show called Hollywood Today Live, and last week we had an opportunity to speak with one of the hosts, that being Portia Coleman. And today we are joined by another one of those hosts. Please welcome to the show, Mr. AJ Gibson. AJ, how you doing?
I'm good. Well, how you doing?
We're doing good. We understand you're a busy, busy man.
I am. I apologize for making you guys wait. Yeah, I've got a lot going on right now. It's been a crazy couple of weeks.
So
sometimes that's good.
Yeah.
It is a very good thing. I'm happy with it.
Yeah. So, now, since the show premiered so far last week, how's the show's been going for you guys so far?
It's getting progressively better. I think that each episode is better than the previous one. Our guests are improving. The camaraderie is it's getting there. We have a lot of fun together, and it's starting to come across on camera a little bit better, which is really exciting for us all.
Yeah, and you said you had Weird Al Yankovic on the show today?
Yeah, he was on the show today. He's been releasing 8 music videos for his new album in 8 consecutive days, today being the last one. I believe his mission statement came out today. And he came on the show to talk about what that process was like. This is his 14th studio album, which is pretty wild.
Yeah.
And so we had him on the show discussing that and showed some clips from some of his videos and talked about some of the famous cameos that people made on his videos. It was a good interview.
Yeah, I mean, I'm amazed because in just the 8 days that the videos have come out, like you said, today was the 8th day because I've been following them and I've been watching them all. I know the second one he did, Word Crimes, it's already got over 9 million hits on YouTube in just 7 days.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, it's insane.
It's wild. Well, I grew up being a big fan of Weird Al, and I think everybody kind of fell in love with him after he did the Eat It video, the Michael Jackson spoof of Beat It, and that's kind of when he kind of rose to superstardom. But he's done 14 albums. This is his 14th one, and we found out today when we interviewed him that he actually signed this record deal 32 years ago.
Wow!
And he was so successful that they kept every few years they would renegotiate and add on a couple more albums and extend the contract. And he just actually completed that contract after 32 years with this album.
Yeah.
Well, that was before incredible. I was born.
Yeah, I was 2.
Yeah, same with me. I have to understand, too, just from what I've heard, he has to be such a humble guy. He had to be a great interview on the show.
Oh, absolutely. If you can find a way to watch today's interview, if you don't have it DVR'd, which you should be DVRing and watching Hollywood Today Live every day. But if you did miss it, try to find it. We actually shared a video with him. One of our correspondents, Amanda Salas, she went to an album signing at Amoeba Records here in LA, right down the street from us, and he was there signing autographs. And his fans are nuts. They're so diehard, and his fans are 60 years old and they are 5 years old. I mean, everybody loves this guy, and after he watched the package, he started to get a little bit teary-eyed. It was actually a very emotional moment for him, and it was pretty cool to see how real and genuine he actually is.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, and I mean, you guys obviously pulling some really great names. I mean, Weird Al, he has over 3 million followers on Twitter. I mean, did you guys ever think that, when this started, that you would be talking to guys like that?
You know what? We hoped. We really, really hoped, but we had no idea how this would go. I don't know what you know about our show, but we've been doing this for a while on the internet, for quite a few months, and to have the opportunity now for America to see it on a network like Fox is just really incredible. Tomorrow on the show, we have Judy Reyes of Scrubs and Devious Maids. We've also got Paris Hilton coming in the studio tomorrow to talk about her new single and her new video, which has over 1 million views right now. So we've been really lucky with our talent.
Yeah. Well, I know last week when we spoke to Portia, she was very hopeful about the show and was talking to us a lot about that. One of the questions we had asked her, and I'd like to ask you real quick, because I know we're kind of in a little bit of a hurry with this interview, but we had asked her whether or not she prefers to be, the interviewer or the interviewee. Do you have a preference to that as well?
No, I completely prefer to be the interviewer.
Yeah, she shared the same thing.
Yeah, I don't like to be interviewed that well. I do what I do. I think I got into hosting, and this is a loosely hosted show, just to be very clear.
Yeah.
But I got into hosting because I really genuinely am interested in people. I care about people. I like to find out what motivates people, what makes them tick. So I 100% of the time would prefer to be the one doing the interview as opposed to being interviewed.
Yeah.
It makes me uncomfortable. I don't like talking about myself too much. It's a little bit weird. I prefer to find out about other people.
Do you have a favorite person?
Sometimes that's good.
Do you have a favorite person that you've interviewed so
don't
far?
Don't get it twisted though. I will talk about Ohio all the time. I will talk about my bangs because they're legendary. I will talk about my bow tie selections. Anything too personal, unless you're really close to me, I like to keep away from that.
Yeah.
I like to keep the focus on someone else.
Do you have a favorite person who you've interviewed so far?
Oh Lord, well, in the last week or so, or in the last 10 months we've been doing the show online, I've gotten to really meet some really cool people. While we've been doing the show, we had John Voight in the studio a few months ago.
Oh, that had to
but
be
since
cool.
we've actually been on Fox, oh gosh. I mean, today, Weird Al, I mean, he was really great. He was he surprised me. He's somebody that I grew up with.
Yeah.
I've known him since I was a little kid, and to be sitting face to face having a conversation with him is pretty cool. We actually had Lorenz Tate on the show Friday, and I was a huge fan of his growing up as well. One of my favorite movies from like my teenage years is Love Jones, which is so silly. It's kind of a cult sort of classic, but huge fan, and I got to interview him on Friday, which is pretty cool. So it's been exciting. It's been a nonstop roller coaster, and I'm loving every minute of it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I know looking at time, we're already running towards the end, but how we usually like to wrap up our interviews is what we call our rapid fire questions, and this time they're actually going to be really rapid fire since we know you got to get out.
This makes me nervous.
No need to be nervous. Adam's just going to throw a couple. Adam's just going to throw a couple simple questions your way. Just answer with the first thing that pops into your head.
Okay.
All right, AJ. What's your favorite holiday?
Christmas.
Nice.
Where have you never been but always wanted to go?
Ooh, Southeast Asia.
Ooh, that's a far trip. I guess for us it's a far trip, probably not from LA. What's your favorite movie?
Scream.
Wow.
The original.
Yeah.
Last one. If you had to eat one meal for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Oh, goodness. That's my grandma's fried chicken.
Oh, fried chicken.
I could do that.
And I would be 400 pounds.
Yeah, I think that's probably my answer too. Your grandma's fried chicken.
Well, we know you got to get out of here, but we definitely want to send people your way so they can follow you on Twitter @_AJ Gibson. They can follow Hollywood Today Live @officialHTL. And
Absolutely.
And if they want to check out Hollywood Today Live, they can just check their local listings on Fox to find out when and where it's actually going to be airing.
That is correct. I've got the listings also posted on my Instagram, which is also _AJ Gibson.
Oh, so it's same
real
as your
easy.
Twitter
A lot of options.
Yeah.
Cool.
So we'll definitely going to encourage to check out Hollywood Today Live. I know I'm going to as well because I really want to check out that Weird Al interview because I'm a fan as well.
Awesome. Yeah, it's worth a look.
So we know you're a busy man, but AJ, thanks a lot for spending a couple minutes with us tonight.
Thanks for having me.
So, all right, guys, be sure to check us out on Twitter @NXT Level Radio. Follow us on Facebook, facebook.com/NextLevelRadioOnline, and follow us on our webpage, www.nextlevelradioonline.com. Thanks, everybody. Have a good night.